video. Today I thought I would do a little how-to video with me. If you haven't been on this channel before, thank you so much for clicking this video, it means the world. If you enjoy the video, please subscribe if you want to, like, comment below. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year, hopefully to get monetized. So if you want to be part of that journey, you are more than welcome to click the button below, and let's get into the video. So I thought I would film a quick how-to video on how I edit my thumbnails, as so many people have messaged me or asked me at uni, at college, about how I edit my thumbnails. So I use a software called Canva, or I don't know how you pronounce it actually. So I'm going to take a thumbnail for this video and show you how I'm going to edit it. I've got the pro version, so I use the pro, which is, I believe it's £10.99 a month. You can buy it for £100 a year, but at the moment I'm using the £10.99 one just because I'm like weighing up whether to stick with it or not. It is an amazing piece of software, but at the same time it is a lot of money to suddenly spend on the software that you're still trialing out. So I've been using Canva since I've probably started my channel, and probably upgrade to pro later this year when I went, right, I want to make my channel serious, I want to get good thumbnails, and definitely Canva can make your thumbnails look professional and more serious. And you can also use it for much more, like the designs on the wall I edited on it, and I also edit my Instagram photos, my Instagram stories, Facebook photos, you name it, I probably do edit it on Canva. Obviously there's going to be more that you can do with the pro than you can do without. There are lots of photos that you can use on there and things, and some of them are free. If you do use the free version, it is probably just as good as the pro, you just have a few less things that you can do. So I definitely do recommend downloading it and at least having a play around with it if you want to. Some people on YouTube like to take their thumbnail from the actual video, so they won't actually take a thumbnail at all and they'll just pick a moment out in the video, which can work sometimes, but I feel like sometimes the quality of the thumbnail goes down, so when you actually put it into editing to take the background away, like your face goes a bit blurry. So I prefer to actually take a full-on photo, which I hook my camera up to my phone through the Canon app, and then I get the little button and I connect it and I go take a photo in 10 seconds and pose, and the camera will take a photo. But in this instance you can do it just as good on video as long as you hold still for long enough. So I'm going to do a few poses, and then when we get onto the laptop I can pick a few of my favourites, and then we can go into the editing software and pick what might be best for the thumbnail. So yeah, I'm going to do a few poses now and we'll take a few shots, see what is best, and I will see you on the laptop. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go and log into Safari. It's pretty easy to find. You might be able to find it on Android, but I'm not sure. You might have to create a login, but if not, just go ahead, log in. You then want to go on to create a design and click YouTube thumbnail, as this has the right dimensions and pixels that you'll need to create your thumbnail. You then want to go ahead and upload the photos from your desktop that you want to use in your thumbnail that you probably took in earlier. Like we said in the photo shoot, you might want to choose this from your videos, or you might just take this as an actual photo. It does take a while sometimes to upload, as you can see my internet's being pretty slow here, but once they're uploaded they should stay on your uploaded page. As you can see other YouTube videos and thumbnails that I've edited below. You then want to go on to edit or effects and click remove background, and that will bring you onto here. So you can put in multiple images and remove the background of them, which is a really cool way of editing actually. Here I just decided to choose one photo that I thought worked best for me. I then went ahead and positioned the photo, but I realised that I needed to put some text in first before I knew exactly kind of how I wanted it to look, because the text is kind of the main part of the thumbnail. It brings people to the channel, it brings people to the video so they know what it's about. So I chose this text and I think it's really cute actually. So I deleted the top element because I'm not using that font, so I just went to the bin on delete element for the top and then changed it to how I edit my thumbnails, and you can pretty much play around with like the colour and how you want to style your fonts and things. You can see there's loads of fonts to choose from at the side. That's both in Pro and without Pro, so it's really cool actually. If you've just got the free version, you can kind of use whatever you want to do and just position it wherever you want. You can also choose to position titles over the photos, under the photos. It works really well with layering things on. It's almost like Photoshop for people who don't know how to use Photoshop like me. So here I am just playing around with the sizes and things, trying to decide what I'm actually going to do with the thumbnail. And then need to go and add a background because it looks pretty bland at the moment. So a lot of the backgrounds are really good on Canva. A lot of them are free anyway, but when you use the Pro version, you can get moving backgrounds and things like that, and you do get a lot more images that match up. I then went to choose elements. I'm really liking this box at the moment and don't know whether I'm going to stick with it for most of my videos with my thumbnails, but I find it really cool, the little paint effect with the golden box around it. So I just added that in there and positioned it to the back so the text came forward. I then played around with the colour of the text and I didn't know what would look right. It's obviously really difficult because I don't want to add white in there. You don't want to have too many colours so it looks messy. So the great thing about Canva is, as you can see, it picks the colour themes from the photo that I have. So I don't know whether it's matched it to my skin or my hair colour or something, but it's kind of like matched it with the colour theme of the thumbnail. So now it looks a bit bland, and you can go on to find more different like context and text that you want to add in. I'm playing around here with a few moving pieces, but then realised you could actually use these for a thumbnail. They wouldn't work and they wouldn't show up on it, I don't think anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. So I soon got rid of these and decided to go with some gorgeous stars. So here I am adding in the stars. The cool thing about Canva is you can blow stuff up, you can shrink it down as much as you want to do, you can play around with how it shows up, the different colours. I could even change the colour of these stars, but it's picked them within the colour range like we talked about before. I think it's just really great for making sure everything fits really well, and it's the perfect editor's tool for making thumbnails, especially with all the things you can play around with, and it's super easy to get in touch with. You don't have to be on it for long to learn your way around it and how to cope with it. I think that it makes it look so much more professional because everything is so clean cut and the pixels are amazing. I don't know how to say it in technology references, but yeah. So I then go and add a few flowers in to the background, just behind the stars, just to add that little bit more layering, as I feel like it just still looks a little bit bland and needs a little bit more pizzazz. But once I've done that, I will go ahead and click download onto the video, and then I will store it onto the actual video once this is uploaded onto YouTube. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned how to edit your thumbnails, whether it be using a pro version or a free version of Canva. Obviously you can do the free trial if you want to, and you can always sign up with different emails if you want to be a little bit sneaky. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you have not been on this channel before, please subscribe. It honestly means the world. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers this year, and I'm posting videos every Tuesday and every Friday now, especially now that we're in lockdown. You can always just sit down, have a cup of tea or hot chocolate, whatever your preferred drink is, and hopefully when we get out of lockdown I can finally start going outside and filming, which is what I've always wanted to do. I hate doing sit down videos and I feel like that's what I've been doing so much of. It's not that I hate them, I just feel like they're so limited, and especially just being in a room now speaking to a camera, I want to go outside and do fun stuff and make funny content, and I feel like I can't really do that because of COVID. So hopefully in the next few months things on this channel will take off and I cannot wait for it. But for now I welcome you to with the family, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you later, bye!